So the market kicked off because of investments, but then again, it wouldn't have happened if the technology wasn't there. And the difference we have now to what we had 10 years ago, because VR is not really that new. VR has been around a couple more times in the past, and there are some people here that probably will remember the lawnmower man and all this talks about cyber this and cyber that and cyber the other. But this time, we really have good delivery technologies. We have good screens, so the image that people will put in front of our eyes and so close to our eyes are looking very good, and it's getting better all the time. But I really believe that the biggest revolution is that people carry the delivery equipment in their pockets. And it's what we call smartphone, which allows us to put VR in the pockets of people. So with a very cheap headset made of paper or plastic that will be found on every house by the end of 2016, because people will be delivering them for free. You can put your smartphone there and have an immersive experience without really needing cables and expensive equipment and cumbersome setups. I think this is what will really make virtual reality mainstream in 2016. And of course, there will never be any VR if there is no content. So the most important part, apart from the equipment, which is enabling VR to come to mainstream, will be production of good content. And unless people produce interesting, exclusive, really desirable content, VR will die away. But I think there are so many people now into content that we will soon be spoiled for choice. And the market is going to be very, very big. And both producers and consumers will realize that there are so much more than documentaries and people moving around or scaring people in scary movies. And we will see real value in applications coming to VR this year.